Hello guys, Heather Stock here, and I just wanted to create a short video answering a question that has been posed, and the question is, how do you create subdomains? So you have your domain, how do you create subdomains, how do you go about that, and why would you want to use subdomains in the first place? Well, for one reason, if your link has been blocked by Facebook, you can use subdomains to forward and mask your link so that you can still post whatever it is you are desiring to post to Facebook. It also just makes you look more professional. Here, let me scroll down and I will show you how I am using subdomains. Pause this so I can scroll. Okay, we are on my blog, and at the bottom of every blog post you'll see these following items. Click here for more awesome videos, click here for a recent hangout, so on. These are where I'm using my subdomain. So if we clicked here, click for a recent hangout video, notice the subdomain is hangout.creatingmoneymagnets.com. The creatingmoneymagnets.com is my domain. So your subdomain will be whatever you name your subdomain. So I've named this Hangout because it's our prosperity team hangout. So hangout.creatingmoneymagnets.com. Now, a little side note, when you actually go to put your link, say you post it to Facebook. If I posted this to Facebook, I would not want to write out the www dot in front of Hangout. That will, your link won't work. So it's just http:// and then your hangout.creatingmoneymagnets.com in this case. So whatever your subdomain, so whatever your subdomain's name is, dot whatever your domain is. Okay, so there's one example. So how do we actually go about creating this now that we know how it is used? So let me see if I can go straight here without having to pause the video. I'll open a new tab. Okay, wonderful. Okay, my domain is with GoDaddy. So GoDaddy.com. And you would log in to wherever you have your domain from. So I'm going to pause this and go ahead and get logged in so that I can show you. Okay, I am now logged in, so I'm going to go into my actual account, and you would do the same thing. So once you log in, you'll hit your My Account button. Here's my domains. You're going to hit Launch, and hopefully it will open pretty quickly. Okay, and we are going to scroll down through here. This is just the domain information, nothing important. Okay, now what is important is this area right here where it says forward some domains. I have at the moment 244 available. You can manage those. Right now you can see that I have one for my blog, one for frequently asked questions, one for my blog feed, one for the Prosperity Team Hangout, the income disclosure for Empower Network, one for info, which I believe is attached to a capture page, I'm pretty sure, one for join, which will take them actually to my Prosperity Team join link, and one for the video. This takes them to the Empower Network Commission Loophole video. So let's go in and we'll hit manage. Now I'm going to copy and paste. Actually, we're just going to remove this. We're going to do it like it was never done before. So remove. And I'm going to show you how to actually completely do this. Remove. Let me hit OK. That's what it is. OK. If you don't hit OK, it's not going to save it. It's OK. Now I'm going to refresh my page, and that should go from, that income disclosure should be removed from the list. Okay, let's scroll back down. Okay, notice the income disclosure is not in the list anymore. So now let's say I want to add it. So in order to add it, I actually need that link. So I'm going to go to Empower. Okay, empowernetwork.com. Again, this is a good habit and one that I need to...
Hey, my name is Dave Sharp, co-founder and president of Empower Network.
Pause, Dave. One that I need to also do is start adding this link to my blog. The income disclaimer should be there. And if you're in Empower Network, you should probably be doing the same thing. Okay, so here is the link right here. I'm going to copy and paste this. So Control C. And I'm going to go ahead and put it in a notepad just in case for some reason that didn't take. Okay, so where are my accessories? Okay, this is my husband's computer, so I'm not quite used to it. Here we go, accessories. I just want a notepad. There's one. And I'm just going to paste it in, so Control V. Okay, now we have it. So let's go back to our domain. Again, we want to create the subdomain, so we're going to hit Manage. Just going to open the page we were on previously when we deleted it. So we're going to click Add Subdomain. We're going to have to name it. So we're going to name it Income Disclaimer. And you can name it whatever you like. I'm just going to name it Income Disclaimer. Now here we're going to paste in, and this is a good thing that I pasted into Notepad, because notice we already have the HTTP. We already have the HTTP here, so there's no need to repaste that in. If you do, your link is not going to work. So let's come over here. I'm going to go ahead, highlight this, copy and paste, so Control C. We'll copy that to our clipboard. Come back over here, Control V, paste it in, and now all we need to do is hit OK. Actually, before you hit OK, let's go ahead and preview it. Make sure our link is working. Always a good idea. And hopefully this will load quickly. Now, if we had just hit OK after we had pasted the link in, irregardless of if we looked at the preview, what would happen if we place this link up on Facebook or anywhere else for that matter, and someone clicked on it? It would take them to our Income Disclaimer website. However, the link will not be masked. So once they get there in their browser, in the browser bar, it's going to show the actual link, the www.empowernetwork.com, so on. So if you're pasting that on Facebook, you're going to wind up getting your domain, probably going to wind up getting your domain banned eventually once Facebook realizes what's going on. Okay, so what's going on with my preview here? It may be taking too long to load. Okay, anyways. Yes, there we go. So see, we see the website that we wanted to link to. We wanted this to forward to, so that's loaded properly. Wonderful. Okay, now before we hit OK, we don't want to just forward the subdomain. We want to also mask that link. So when someone clicks on it, they're still just going to see our income disclaimer.creatingmoneymagnets or whatever your domain is. So we're going to hit advanced options. Now notice it's forward only. We don't want just forward only, we want it to forward with masking. So we're going to hit forward with masking. You really don't have to fill all that out. And then just hit OK. If you don't hit OK, it's not going to save it. Okay. So notice here we have income disclaimer. So now that has created the subdomain, income disclaimer.creatingmanymagnets.com. Again, hit OK. Make sure everything is saved. Now we're going to go ahead and refresh this page and see if that shows up in our little subdomain box. It may or may not. It takes, just so you know, when you do this, it is going to take a little while for the link to actually work. I think they say anywhere from 2 to 48 hours, maybe, something like that. Okay, so yes, here it is, income-disclaimer. That is now one of our subdomains. You can create as many subdomains as you like. You're allowed, I believe 250 is what the original was. So feel free to create as many. I hope you have found this helpful. And if you have any other questions that you would like answered, I will consider creating a video answering those questions as well. I hope you have a fabulous day, and I will talk to you again later. Bye for now.